Oops. So guess who unmuted on the stream deck but didn't unmute their mic? That would be Zach. Who did a prediction? Why is there a prediction? Oh no. Predict with channel points. Will Zach get Shiny Charmander today? Yes, today is it. No, another week. Zach, fine. Cheers. Hello everyone, it's me, Zach Man103. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is doing well. The In 15 Minutes crew is slacking. The In 15 Minutes crew has been slacking these past few days. Where you at though? Where they at though? Bam, bam, bam. I don't know. Hello Sandslash, hello Nightbot, hello Seribot, hello Rainding, hello Blue Toad, hello Vigo. Hello Will, hello RCY, Richard, hello Todd, hello Mel. Hello Lurkers, hello anyone watching this back on ZachMan103 Archives. ZachMan103 Archives, you know, the important one. I got alerts. And oh boy, they're funny. They are funny alerts. We have updated the bit alerts and also brought back the old raid target thing as well. That is barely visible on screen, it looks like. But I'll read them out to you. In fact, here, let me just do a cheeky thing and make the text bigger. Boom. Is this okay? 300 bits brings you the newest thing that we added in today. With 15 variations. It's the 3 AM Animal Crossing New Horizons music horn. So for 300 bits, there's 15 variations. As frick you, Sandslash. 15 variations of the Animal Crossing New Horizons music horn. Some of it gets cut off. Some of it's been remixed by Rainding Random. So that means you know. That means you know that there's gonna be some wild things in there. We brought back Monkey Dance for 500 bits. Added in a new bit alert for 700 bits, which is the Peppermint Park 7. That was so upsetting to the dogs that I have to mute for a second. God, someone walks out the front door, dogs go ballistic. Unbelievable, Saints. 700 bits for Peppermint Parks. 7. 1,000 bits for Instajinx. We brought back the Instajinx bit alert. And there is 7 variations of Instajinx for 1,000 bits. And for 5,000 bits, Club Penguins, the party starts now. Aw, yeah, is back. So there's your update to the bit alerts. You made Todd into a bit alert? You die now. You die now. What? Todd's a bit... I mean, Todd does appear in one of them. You just have to find it. Anyways. Charmander. 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 Fricking Charmander. I swear if you get it first egg, I will be pissed. I will be mad. What do you mean, Agumon? The thing that annoys me the most is that they gave it a slight jiggle animation. What are they doing? It's got its own separate jiggle animation! Oh no, no. Knowing my luck, this will start another hype train somehow. And it won't be fun. Because for some reason, anytime there's mention of dumpies, it causes Twitch to be like, have a hype train. We need lots of bits and subs. Not really, but at the same time, it would be cool. Just remember though, financial support is always optional, but greatly appreciated. Mime Jr., more like Mime Snoozer. Boring. But will also give me a legit reason to double check the alerts, because I'm not sure how loud they are, considering I changed everything back over to the previous system I was on. I did mess around with the volume a bit, but I'm not entirely sure how it is going to be overall. Okay, so just to clarify for myself, the lights are on. Remember that, chat. The lights are on. The egg is here. Cinder's here. Oh hey, I just got passed through this town recently. Yeah, it's familiar, eh? It's familiar, hey. Welcome in, Cinder, and welcome in, Will, with the check-in. Our adventure with Charmander begins again. I have talked about the new alerts and how there is 15. I almost said 17. I hope to God there's not 17 variations. Although knowing Rainding's brain, Rainding will be like, here's another few that I just thought of for the Animal Crossing horn. Hi, one of my childhood passions has been reignited again recently. Send help? Can't help you there. So where's the pipes? Frick, I just had an... Frick. Rainding. I swear to God. If my brainwave gets to you and you make what I'm thinking, I'll be upset. I'll be upset. I'll be upset. Dude, for real, I got a shiny during the... I read that as I got a shiny during that area. Frick you, Sandslash. I got a shiny during that area. Not only would I have turned into a kettle again, but I probably would have passed out from laughing too much. I would have been pissed. I would have been very angry. It would not have been fun. But yes, there is 15 variations of the Animal Crossing New Horizons 3 AM horn. If you send 300 bits, you can try your luck with the horn. I hate this already. I've just thought of another one that I'm not going to say out loud, because if I do, Brainding will make it. And if he makes it, I'll be sad. I'll be very pissed. So if you want to test your luck with Animal Crossing's horn, 300 bits. And hope that one of them pops up, because I'm not sure if I've done the variations correctly. But that is besides the point. And all thanks to this guy, Rainding. Chat say thank you to Rainding. I'm not asking. Rainding made half of them. I chopped up the other half, but the ones that Rainding made are quite funny. Is all I will say. So test your luck, if you dare. That is not 17,000. That is not 17,000. I would be pissed if that said 17,000. 1793. I can English the buttons. I can English the buttons. Thank you, Rainding. Good job, Rainding. Thank you, Rainding. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention about the Animal Crossing alert is that it doesn't pop up. The only thing you'll hear is the sound, because it's based off something that happened in a Discord call. An alert should have gone off. Why did alert not go off? An alert should have gone off. Why alert no go off? Did Zach mess something up? Where is my stuff? Why no load? Hello? I set all this up earlier. Come on now. Come on now. I literally set all this up earlier. Why are you failing? You bench. Why is it not working? Oh, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. I will figure this out and fix it up for you. Because it should have worked. Why did it not work? I'm annoyed now. I'm very annoyed because I tested all this stuff before stream and it worked. And now it doesn't? Ah! Come on! What the hell did I do wrong? Because it should have done this for one of the variations, because there was a variation of, because there was a monkey dance, so it should have done this. What the frick? What the frick? I spent 2 fucking hours working on this, Shinx. And it's broken? Why are you not working now? Okay. I don't know what happened, chat. It's not even showing any of my alerts now. I'll fix it after stream. That's so disappointing. I just feel like the thing is that I just feel like I robbed you guys out of stuff now, because I had all that working. And then it just didn't want to work. That's so unfair. That is so unfair on you guys. I'm sorry. I'm annoyed now. I'm very annoyed. Thanks for the hype train, even though it derailed at level 1. That's so disappointing. Why did it not work? I'm genuinely annoyed right now. Why did that not work? Man, is it? I swear to God, if it's because I didn't... Is it because this isn't here? Nothing. Because the bot... It's because I muted the bot. But nothing happened. What the frick? This is so dumb, because I had done all of this work for it to just explode like that. That's so frustrating. That's so unfair on you guys. I'm sorry. That's super unfair. I don't get why it broke. I just feel bad because I was like, oh yeah, I've added all this new stuff transferred over from the Twitch bot. Nah, nothing worked. Cool. Not happy, Jan. Not happy. It's no biggie right now, I know, but still. I feel genuinely bad because I was all excited. I was like, oh cool, new emotes that we've added in. Everything broke. It's just annoying. It's just really annoying. These things just happen sometimes. I know, but I didn't expect for it to destroy my entire alert box. So a personal apology to Cinder and Will for the 300 bits and the 500 bits. And then Will gifting a sub to what? Donkey sausage? Donkey sausage. That was Will's 6th gifted sub to the channel, and it was donkey sausage. Everything's okay on my end, just trying to not get you to stress out about this. I know, but just... I put a lot of work into this and it broke. First night, of course. First ever stream chat. It's fine. It's second Charmander stream of the year, and you know, it's... Oh my god. I'm still new to this. No, not 4. How many years have I been streaming? Almost 5.5 years of this, chat. It's fine. 5 years, 5 months as of tomorrow. Which is actually an insane thing to think about. And that tomorrow will be 5 years and 5 months of me doing streaming. That's actually awesome. New stream toys aren't perfect, but you'd expect them to work, not balk like this one has. I understand how you feel, Zach, but there's always a solution to anything, no matter how frustrating it gets. You're right. But at the same time, work. I put friggin' effort into this, Shinx, and you don't want to work for me? What the frick? Man! I swear to God, if I do a freaking... New toy won't be 100% perfect. Perfect. We're going back to yesterday's squant. Not squant. What was it? Spants or whatever the frick. I don't know. That's frustrated the heck out of me. New toy won't be 100% perfect. Zach good. Zach chill. Good Zach. Zach not chill. Zach mad. Zach also very behind when it comes to trying to figure things out. But hey, the positive thing is that at least that money is going towards the PC. At least that money will be going towards the new computer, so I guess ultimately it's a win. Ultimately, it's a win. Are you getting a new computer this year? I'm trying to, Richard. That is why I've put up a goal on my Ko-Fi to at least get some sort of funding put towards it. As well as trying to save up money on my end, because that's my big goal for this year, is to get myself a new PC. Because why not? That is the main big goal I have this year, is to get myself a new PC. Is it expensive in Australia? Yes. Yes. We're talking 4,500, 5,000 AUD. But the goal on Ko-Fi is only 2,500. Because I'm doing the same thing with what I did with the Wisdom Tooth removal, which is I'm building up money on the side as well, but I also know that I'm going to need some assistance. But again, this one isn't as much, well, is not an emergency like the Wisdom Tooth removal was. This one's just a, hey, I'm planning on at some point this year getting a new PC. If you want to help fund that, exclamation mark Ko-Fi, or the support in chat, you know? That is like 3k USD, so in a way it sort of balances out, because in the US it is around that money anyways for a somewhat decent PC, question mark? But considering what we're looking at for my one, which is to be able to stream and play games better, it will be about 4.5, 5. 4.5, 5k AUD. Which is money Zach don't have! And yeah, I will be getting well, I will be building a PC. I won't be. My brother-in-law and his father will be, but because they volunteered, that's the word I'm looking for. Volunteered to help out with that. Oh, now you want to... So I think I figured something out. So I think I figured out why that didn't work. Let me just replay this to make sure. Nope, no idea then. Why did it work on the why did it work on this but not in this? Ah. Silly thing. I'll work it out after stream. It might just be mad. It might just be mad because it's dumb. Cinder's sending me a DM basically threatening me, and I don't like that, but at the same time, I think it's kind of deserved. What did you do, Zach? Be frustrated because of the bit alert, the alerts not working? None of them are. So it is frustrating, to say the least. It's not you, Zach, and things happen. I know, but at the same time, annoying because I had spent a large majority of the day making it work and it didn't, and frick. Why did it break? Why am I not going up and down? But yeah, that's the main goal, I guess. Is everything else broken at this point? I don't know. I'm not gonna test that theory, but that's just how it is. Cinder and Will don't seem to mind waiting for it to be fixed. I know, but at the same time, incredibly frustrating. Actually incredibly frustrating when I don't even know what the hell caused that to break in the first place. I did not want to bring that. I did not want to give that an As someone who coded the game, some errors pop up so we can prevent them from happening again. I misheard you and thought you said my name? No, no, no. No, no. No, sir. Oh, now it frickin' works! Cool! There's your 300 bits from Cinder. And this is what happened when Will did the 500 bits. That's what should have happened. Thank you, Will. That might be a bit loud. At least it's fixed now. All I did was log out and log back in. Stupid freaking thing. Alerts are working now. Have fun. Also, I'll replay the... that. That might need to be lowered a bit, methinks. But there you go. Hooray! We fixed it! Dumb. Angry and dumb. Also, of course, the first ever freaking 3 AM Animal Crossing thing is the bloody Korok one. Peck you raining random. But yeah, there you go. There's your stuff. Have fun, chat. Now, hopefully, if someone sends an alert, it'll work. That would be nice. But there you go. Got there eventually. The good old hotfix. Anyways, chat. Print 1806. Did I come in at a bad time? I fixed my alerts, Chi. We're all good. We're all good. I added in a fair few new alerts today, and it balked at the beginning of stream when people tried it. I got a bit frustrated, but fixed it. So if people want to test it now, go ahead. This is where I will allow for people to test. Yay! Yay! to explain to people coming in, I had talked about there being brand new emotes. Not emotes, brand new alerts added. One of them being a 3 a.m. Animal Crossing New Horizons horn, which has 15 variations, which can be activated at 300 bits. Cinder tried to do it, it balked, then Will donated 500 bits, or tipped 500 bits, and a sub, and none of the alerts popped up. That got me frustrated. I logged out of the thing, then logged back in, and it worked. Professional streaming. The good old hotfix. Did you really turn around as I left, you bench? You old man. And the first new alert was a Korok jingle because rain ding. Is there a place to see a list of the new alerts and prices? Not yet. I will need to figure that out. I will need to figure that out, but soon, TM. I will probably write up a Google Doc or something and make it shareable soon enough. But at least the positive thing is that we can, you know, now start working on that. That would be cool. Mega cool. Unless someone else is going to beat me to the punch. What I will quickly do for peeps in chat, people in the Discord chat specifically, is chuck that into the general media bit, and whoever wants to make up a Google Doc or whatever the peck can do so. But the alerts are currently in the thing. But I can show them on screen for you here in just a second. Boop. Nope, that's not gonna work. That will, though. 300 bits, 3 AM, Animal Crossing New Horizons music horn, 15 variations. 500 bits, the monkey dance. 700 bits is Peppermint's Park 7. 1000 bits is Instajinx, which has 7 variations. And 5000 bits is Club Penguin, the party starts now. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. I should check if Ko-Fi allows for that, for those sorts of variations as well, but that'll be something I do after stream. Can one of the mods remind me to do that in the staff general chat, please? Boo. What website do you use for your socials? Card. ! Socials. It will... There'll be a link down the bottom for you to use as well. What are we putting in staff? Check if Ko-Fi allows for donation variants. A reminder for me to check if Ko-Fi does a thing. Variations. Oh. Because if that's the case, then I can also have any donations to the Ko-Fi also include said variants, which I think would be cool. Good morning, Pickletron. Hope you're doing well. Good morning in this case, sorry. Good morning. You need sleep? Have you not slept yet? You should probably sleep. I hit the wall. Oh, I forgot that was an emote. It's almost 2 AM and I just got home. I legit forgot we had Zach Man Winter Free Sleep. Left home at 10 AM. Why gosh. You've almost been out all day. My goodness me, Pickletron. I at least got paid for some of it. Hey, that's a positive. That's a positive. That was almost in the style of, that's a video game. That's a video game. Cheers, Sandslash. Come on, Charmander. Do the thing. There was some good food. Ooh, nice. Good food is good. I was able to get Hog's Breath Cafe again today. And I always get the little Caesar wrap. It's so good. Because it has little croutons in it and other things like that. And it's just so good, although it's filling as peck. It's filling as peck. My goodness. Dun, dun, dun. I don't like how the hatching background is orange because it always makes the lizard look shiny. I'd say the lighting bit at the beginning of it English, not even once. Lighting background close enough. The little twing at the beginning of the Charmander is what pecks me up in it. Is what pecks me up every time. But that is just how it is. I wonder, if I go into... Because the lights are on here. If I go in and then come back out... Oh, they work this time. Interesting. Thanks, Nightbot. Thank you for mentioning about the TikTok. We love when Nightbot mentions about socials because Nightbot is good. Except when it says that Shantae isn't a certain amount of percentage of cute. Because we know at that point there's an issue. Oh, there's gonna be a brawl in the chat. There's gonna be a brawl in the chat. You called it, chat. You got a Shantae print at Magfest from Dovey? Ooh. Did I put that Charmander away, or is this going into the box? Okay, I got out of my party. We're all good. Where is that Pokemon going? It's going into a box. It's being sent away forever. Huh. I got a print of Felicia from Darkstalkers from Dovey. I saw that, didn't I? Because that was the one with the cat and all the stuff that was not very good, very safe for work. That's English. That was the one that was not really safe for work, now was it, Cinder? If Brain remembers correctly. I would also like to apologize for not going to grab the hype train stuff while there was a hype train. I was a bit annoyed with how things were, but it is okay. Also, just while I'm here... oh. Oh, that's cool. So, weird fun fact about Felicia. The white parts of her attire, it's her fur. In other words, she's canonically nude. Nope. I'm not. Nope. No. I'm staying. I'm choosing to be I'm. You can't make me speak. Nope. Blue Toad. You've got sudden very big interest from Chi. I'm not seeing anything here to say that I can make a custom alert from Ko-Fi, which is unfortunate. I don't think that that's possible. Which is unfortunate, but hey. Ko-Fi is still cool nonetheless. Yes, It's okay, though. So that answers that question. So it seems to be the only thing that's gonna be with different variations is the alert box for if you gift and for gifting a sub and bits. But that is okay. That is A-okay. Now I need 2 more egg. Not just 1 egg, 2 egg. Get up. Don't go down. We want to get up this time. Get up. I don't know. Sounds good. Good lord. But there you go. I will now claim that as a tick for now. How was chat's weekend? I hope you all had a very good weekend. If you were able to. Mel says you already know. I know. I know, Mel. Hearts and hugs in chat for Mel, please. Weekend was good overall, just had to shovel snow. The snow shovel. Hi, JDB. Welcome back. So you did cheer me up yesterday. I'm glad I was a bit. Glad I can't speak. I'm glad I was able to help cheer you up is what I'm trying to say. Remember when Zach could speak in proper sentences? Don't answer that. Don't you dare answer that, chat. I know how you work. Shit. Thanks, Chi. You do good work. Thank you, Chi. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. You're very cool and always very kind to me. Same with the rest of chat. Especially when I still have some frustrated moments. Y'all are still really kind and considerate. And patient as well. That's the other big thing. So I very much appreciate all of you. $1,818 eggs. Anyone else in pain? Anyone else in pain by these eggs? Just me? Thought so. I'm in pain hard. Resetting for Entei, says Maryberry. Mayberry, sorry. Mayberry, not Maryberry. Mayberry. Are you doing that in BDSP? Where are you doing that in? BDSP, unfortunately. Good luck to you, my friend. Did that... I know people mentioned not too long ago about there being the... or about a system update to the Switch fixing BDSP's little crash issue. Is that confirmed? Good luck to you as well. Appreciate that. Did that get confirmed? I think it did. I've got Animal Crossing music stuck in my head because of that new alert. Dang it. I'm blaming Cinder. Sends JDB to the mines? Oh no. I'm joking, I'm not blaming Cinder. Well, yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. No! I don't want a mine. Too bad, bench. Get down into the mines. Do your dirty work, bench. As a child, JDB yearned for the mines. Oh yeah, you were made to watch the Minecraft movie tonight? Do tell. Do tell. Huh. I didn't like it? Oh no. I have not seen it, to be fair. So I cannot make judgment. But there you go. You may see me holding up this book. That is because I was just quickly updating something in this book. With that hype train that happened earlier, by the way, chat. That was our second hype train in 3 streams. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I appreciate you, chat. Watched that at the cinema with a bunch of teenagers all screaming chicken jockey. To be fair, I didn't like the movie either, but at least I got a... At least... What the frick am I saying? But I at least guess I wasn't bored during the film. Mm-hmm. That's a good thing. Thank you, Will. Not good, sure, but not boring. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I should also take the time to remember how to do... Oh, I know that at some point I need to give you guys a crowd control Mario 64 stream, because I promised that back in March. Mel's had enough. Mel's gonna go play 51 worldwide games. I would be interested to see when a new Clubhouse games will be announced, because I feel it will be soon. It would not surprise me if there is another Clubhouse games soon. Because it feels like there could be time. Especially considering Clubhouse Games 51 Mobile Classics came out early in the Switch's lifespan, no? Someone look that up. I'm pretty sure that was pretty early into the Switch 1's lifespan. I could see a direct happen in the next few weeks. Genuinely curious about this now. Oh, okay. From what I'm reading here, the first Clubhouse games, which was the DS Clubhouse games, which Cinder owned, came out in 2005/2006. The second ever Clubhouse games was 51 Worldwide Classics. And that was released in June 2020. What a time that was released. So it's been a little bit. June 2020, wow. That means that game is turning 5 years old this year. No, wrong. 6. I think. It is 5, will be 6. My God! What a time. What a wild time. Very. I imagine we could see another partner showcase direct soon, actually. More and more devs could be getting their disgusting hands on dev kits. Why say that? What the frick, JDB? Where did that come from? Why the... What the frick? Where did that come from, JDB? Funny? I don't see the humor in that. I don't see the humor in the funny. Am I a bit low or is that a bit high? Could be both. Hi, we're gonna figure something out. No, now that's low. Frickin' hell, hold on. About there, give or take. I don't know. Dev hands is 9% cute. Don't know how I feel about the word dev hands, but there you go. Chi, did you show off the Shantae? Just jumping back in conversation, did you show off the Shantae or am I going silly? Not yet. Too tired to get up and do it right now? No worries, Chi. I'm a simple man. I like Pyra. He's a simple man, chat. Dev hand from Ocarina of Time. I get that reference. You do like Pyro. This is a non-negotiable with you. Can I cuddle her? Depends. I don't know why it depends, but it depends, apparently. Allegedly. Depends on what? I don't fucking know. You think I fought that far? Because I didn't. You think Zach thinks? You think Zach thinks? Bold. Bold of you to assume. I would love to see this thing shine soon, because boy howdy. Boy howdy, man. Aw, cute. You just had an awful but funny mental image? Oh no. Should we be scared for you? Should we be upset for you? Should we be afraid for you? I think you'd laugh at it? Oh no. I laugh at most things, to be fair, so this might be interesting, humorous. Words to that effect. This Charmander has taken the piss. This Charmander has got to be taking the piss at this point. So remember how I have that Sonic formal suit that I wore to see Sonic free? Yes? Yes, I do. I wear that at mine and Pyra's wedding, and I leave. I mean, it could be worse. You could be wearing a Donkey Kong tie with that. I'm not that big of a fan of Donkey Kong to justify the tie. It was a reference... JDB, for clarification, it was a reference to Mel and Todd's wedding where Todd... I almost said Mel wore the tie. That would be hilarious. Where, yeah, you know. Where Todd wore the tie to his wedding and the only person that didn't approve of the tie was his own mother. Next thing we see is Mel with the Donkey Kong tie. And all the humor in the world is happy. Hang on. Nope, I'm right. To be fair, I think my family wouldn't approve of the Sonic suit for our wedding. Yet more formal. It would need to be definitely more formal. Blue Toad is upset. I can't believe it. Then Pekka's upset Blue Toad. But I'm being formal and autistic that way? Is that how that works? I don't know. It's how that works for JDB. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. How you going tonight, Zach? Happy start of the month. I'm doing okay, Demo. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. It was my subscription to Claire coming back up. Excellent. $18,229. Free. 30, 31, 32. Slowly getting there. Slowly. Swirly. I don't know how that happened, but we'll just go with that. 1,829 encounters. These bad boys have been brutal. We're almost at triple odds as well, which is very unfortunate. I really don't know how to feel about triple odds. It'll suck. Start of month has been going so far. 56 shiny for the event on shiny decks. About 70 to 80 with ones people decided not to post about in the Discord or outside Discord. That is positive. Must be nice. Anyone get any in BDSP demo? Just out of curiosity, Masuda method hunting specifically. Genuinely curious. Anything counts as long as it's Gen 1 to 9 game. I know. I was more asking if anyone had gotten a Masuda Method shiny starter in BDSP during the month. I did Smeagol in BDSP with Masuda and it was over 2k eggs. F. F. Oh, 7 in the chat, please. For Mayberry, that sucks. It was painful? Oh yeah, I bet. Only a Gen 3 and ZA Charmander. Wasn't my question, but you know what? It's fine. I just wanted to see if anyone had gotten a shiny starter via Masuda Method in BDSP during this month. Not just Charmander specifically, but just a shiny starter? Shiny starter in BDSP. Plu Sonic raids with a party of 1. Plu frickin' raid? Plu streams? What? The reason that alert didn't go off is because it's parties of 2. I'm still going after Mudkip and Ruby. 12,274 encounters so far. How the frick have you not gotten that yet, Will? What the frick? Welcome in, Plu. Good to see you, dude. Happy New Year. Did CCG pocket for about an hour and a half. Nice. Nice. I'm scared. No BDSP Masuda or any BDSP. Thank you, Damo. That is good information to know. Get anything good in TCG Pocket, Plu, or... By the way, chat, considering it was a raid from Plu, go give Plu a follow. If you haven't done so already. Hey, the mods, they're on it. The mods are quick tonight. Occasionally. Not today, didn't get the promo Mega Latios CX card. Oof. That's unfortunate. We're almost there. We are 2 away from a break. For the event, I also allow any Pokemon from the Pikachu and Eevee lines, as they can be shiny in yellow or XD Gale of Darkness as a starter, so it counts in any game for the event. Nice. That is good. That is some good stuff to see. Gale of Darkness mention, it's time. Happy streaming, Zach. May that Charmander shine like a diamond. Fingers crossed. Because this boy has not been kind at all. Doesn't that game come out before Pokemon Day? Just thinking about it casually. My thought process is I'm thinking about Pokopia, which comes out March 5th. So yeah, no, they'll talk about that during the Pokemon Day Direct. Side note, that should really be a physical, not a freaking game key card, but that's just my personal gripe against that. I haven't found one shiny for the event so far, so at least it's not host bias. Don't worry about the time. Excuse me. By the time you get into the last few moments or couple of days into the event, you'll get shiny Pokemon after shiny Pokemon after shiny Pokemon. I look forward to seeing you post about your shiny Pokemon again in the updated shiny Pokemon Hunters, or the Pokemon section of my Discord, when that happens for you. Because it sure as shinks ain't happening for me right now. Cinder. Cassandra. One of the buns in the maniacal burger. I don't know why I said that last one, but there you go. I hate you, I don't. I knew you were still here. That's why I said it. I mainly just wanted to say that you're cool. That's all. That was all. Someone made me good. They said, hang on, you're not finding a shiny starter? Isn't that someone like having performance issues in the bedroom? Ouch. Ouch. Where did that come from? That was brutal. Speaking of brutal, it's time for a break. When we return, more of this shiny Charmander hunt. There's a box and a half to go. Am I sad? Just a little bit. I'll be right back. That means you behave, chat. I see you over there. I know we've got new tools. Behave. Ay, 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 ay. Today was hard. Being weepy, got some nice flowers though. Yeah. That's at least a good thing, Mel. You getting flowers and other things like that just goes to show how loved and appreciated you really are, Mel. You're a very lovely person to not only people here, but also people that you personally know and other particular things like that. Mel is cool. We love Mel here. Mel's fantastic. With that being said, let's get back to the game. Yes. Just goes to show the quality of character that Mel is. Flowers, love, support, appreciation, good vibes, and all of that good stuff. Because Mel is cool and Mel is freaking nice. Give us the thing. You're too kind, Zachary. I'm just spitting facts, Mel. I'm just talking my piece. Because you are nice. And the fact that you have so many people wishing you well and giving you so much love and support right now speaks volumes of the person and the character that you are and that you have. It's true. It's damn true. You're appreciated, Mel, and that is the big thing. Going to head to bed now. Important week and I need to be awake early. Also, Zax, check the staff chat once you get a chance. God bless and take care, everyone. Fudge, I don't want to. Oh, I want to. Yeah, it works. It works, Sandslash. It works. Very nicely done. JDB, if you're still around. Can you zip me your card in a DM, please? And I have a bit more admin work to do after this stream, which is exciting for me. Because what I will do is probably make an ! friends command. And in that command will be a link to a Google page or a Google Doc with everybody's socials in it. That way I can... That way it's easier for people to check out people's socials, but also clears up a lot of the commands, because having a command for each individual person's socials is going to take up so many commands. Maybe it should be !COCOM. You know what? That might be the smarter play. !COCOM might be the way that I do that. That's goo? That amused me. That's goo. And then that way I can just have everybody's COCOM stuff or everyone's socials in that command. That works for me. And then I will also do one for the alerts as well. Just because I feel like that is something that is necessary for me to do. So I will look to get that done by Thursday's stream. Which also reminds me... Oh, cool, I already had it. Excellent. Excellent. Oops, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Just writing myself another reminder for after stream, because there's some cool stuff that I want to get done. There's some interesting stuff that I would like to get done. All in the name of making the streams better. Or making the content better, I should say. Because if we can make the content better, then that is a lot of the stress is out the way with. That's another big thing that I really want to focus on this year, is making content better. And if it means making changes to a lot of things, then that needs to happen. I want to improve the viewer experience for you, chat. I do. And if it means that you want me to change the overlay at some point this year, we can do that as well. Speaking of, there's actually something that I am noticing while looking at this overlay that I need to fix. So let me just do that real quick. There we go. The stuff we do, huh, chat? I need to double check that. That's right. Because we're almost at the thing. So yeah, there we go. Blue Toad, if you have any socials as well, or you have a generic page where you've chucked all your socials onto, feel free to DM that to me as well. That way I can add it on to mine. Onto that page as well, because you have been a Crowcom in the past. Don't be shiny, I didn't mean to go in here. I was gonna complain if that was a shiny. But also, why is there a Mime Jr. there? That's not... Trophy Garden? That's not as rare as you think it is. Trophy Garden? Trophy Garden. Shaking my head. We got Dodua at Route 201. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. If you could get custom NS and Nintendo Switch 2 controllers, what would the theme for them be? Ooh. I don't know. I really have not given this much thought. Oh. See-through. Just take it back to the mid-2000s and have it see-through. Good answer. I like to think so. That whole generation was so cool. Yeah. Why couldn't we stick with that? In real... If we're being honest. Because honestly, if we really think about it, I don't think technology... Obviously, there's been sections of technology that has improved. But when you think about it, there hasn't really been that much of a leap. In technology, in a way. I hope what I'm saying is understandable. There are the shell replacements for Toy-Con 2 already that give us the see-through shells. Oh, nice. I didn't know that, but that's still cool. Because I mean, if you really think about it, I don't know, let's figure out a way to say this. Because realistically, in a way, there hasn't really been... Because you think about it, this phone hasn't really had a massive amount of change since the first phone. The first, like, Apple iPhone. Sure, it's added new features and other things like that, but when compared to the technological leap of going from a flip phone or an old Nokia to the Apple phone, there hasn't really been that much of a jump. It's just more of a point of adding new features and selling it for a higher price and saying that it's new, when realistically, if you're smart about it, your phone can last you 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 plus years. And then realistically, the Switch 2 doesn't really have that big of a feature difference compared to the Switch 1. Because realistically, who uses game chat and who uses... Yeah, I think the only big difference is game chat, and I don't know of many people that use that instead of using Discord or something along those lines. Oh, sorry, yeah, Joy-Con 2 has new mouse mode. Sorry, you're right, my point's invalid. New mouse mode kind of negates that point. You're completely right. How could I forget about new mouse mode? You get what I'm saying, though. Realistically... I'm back in the briefcase mines. Yep, you were told, you were forced by Blue Toad, get back in the mines, and you did. Honestly. It's just wild to me. It's just... really hasn't seemed like there is much of a leap forward in technology, especially when you compare the last time there was a gigantic leap. Because realistically, I would say, well, for example, physical media, for example, getting rid of that is actually a massive leap backwards, in my personal opinion. Oh, but digital takes up less space. So? Having physical media is a good thing. Is a massively good thing. But what do I know? There's going to be so much lost media in the future. Big facts. Metal Fear 4. Hi, you. Hi, Metal. Been a little bit since I've been in your stream, I know. But also, you've been playing ZA, and I still haven't beaten ZA. And I only got the DLC not too long ago. But I have to beat ZA to play the DLC. So I haven't been able to see anyone else's streams of Pokemon in a while, because I haven't finished ZA. I really got to get onto that. But I hope you're doing well, Metal. I wonder whose fault that is. For getting the DLC, that's your fault. For me not finishing the game, my fault. Grim EP gonna go to bed night. Have a good sleep, Chi. Hearts and hugs to you. So yeah, it's nothing against you, Metal, or any of my other Pokemon content creator friends. It's just more that I haven't beaten ZA, nor have I played the DLC for ZA yet. So, once I've done that, I'll be back in your streams. Don't you worry. I'm just trying to avoid as many spoilers as I can. This Charmander's a bench. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Metal. Happy New Year to you. Hope your 2026 is as good as what your 2025 was. If not better. Hope you're well. I'm well, thank you. I am well. Just been sort of doing my own thing and having pretty okay success with it, I'd say. Can't complain. Chat, if you're not following Metal Fear 4, what the heck is wrong with you? You gotta get on that. You gotta get on that. Metal is an absolutely fantastic person. Always get to hang out with him at PAX Australia. Always a good time. Fantastic streamer, fantastic YouTuber. Over 100k subs over there on the YouTube for Metal. Well deserved. And yeah, all around cool dude. I appreciate him. No you. Heck you. I hope you and Ash are doing well, that is for dang sure. Y'all are lovely people. $1,850. Let this be the end of my curse. No. No. We're into the final box of this evening. And then we got one more session before I have to delete every box again. What the hell? This is such a cursed hunt. This feels like an absolutely cursed hunt. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what I've done wrong, but here we go. More fun of the fair, that is for sure. Thank you for the luck, by the way, Blue Toad. I'm still so early on Griefcase. How many soft resets have you done, if you're counting? If you count on them. I've hit the wall. Not good. Not counting the double digits on crashes, 218. Nice. That is 1,851. No shine. So we're finishing at 1,880 tonight, if my maths is correct. Which it normally isn't, but that's just how it be. I would like to multi-stream at some point, or simulcast at some point. Metal, do you use a plugin or something like that for that? Or is that just something that you do? I don't know. For simulcasting streams, if you're curious. That is, if Metal is still here, of course. I would love to know how to do that. I use dark magic and blood sacrifices. What I'm hearing is that that's going to be a DM conversation. Oh, man. Dark magic and blood sacrifices, my goodness. Oops, Metal's been taken out. Why did Metal get taken out? Oh, it was because Metal posted a link, which is unfair. I will keep that in mind, Metal. Thank you. Plugin for OBS, which I use for YouTube, and TikTok Live Studio is a completely different program. I'm not interested in doing live streams on TikTok. That place is weird. That place is really weird. Oh, Metal's been taken out again. Someone on timeout Metal, please. Mods, help. Free my man. What the hell? The link protection has been powerful tonight. Sorry, Metal. What is going on? Just trying to help. I know, Metal, but why is it not liking you? I know why not, because we have link protection because of our bots. But Nightbot is just brutal on people. You do have me on Discord, Metal. I'm pretty sure you do, so feel free to zip me a DM. Pretty sure Metal has me on Discord. If he doesn't, this is embarrassing. Yeah, there he is. But that is stuff we can talk about and work on. Thank you, Metal. Zach out here pretending he isn't sending feet pics to me constantly on Discord. I mean, what? Don't tell him our secrets, you bastard! How freaking dare you? It's not true at all, chat. It's a joke. Come on now, chat. The friends you make along the way, huh? Blue Toad, I just saw your suggestion in the Discord. The old text channels got deleted, so there is no archive of them. Yeah. The other thing being as well is that anything that was because we made all the changes on the Discord, I think on the 2nd of January or something along those lines, relatively early in the year, anything that was posted in regards to anything that was posted within the year got transferred over to the forms. Hence why we see your shiny Baneri and all the comments after that I was able to basically slice and post over. Other than that, that is pretty much it. Just making a lot of quality of life changes in the Discord, but also seeing suggestions be used again has been a good thing. But I will also write that in the Discord, as a response in the Discord, just to show that it got answered. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That sounded Zelda. That sounded Zelda-y. We'll get back to the Great Korokon on Thursday. Great Korokon Thursday. Donkey Kong Country 2 is scheduled for Friday, but expect Mushroomer to be a spoon. So if Mushroom is not available on Friday, then we know that we can go and do Banjo-Kazooie. So it's either going to be DKC 2, which is what I've got scheduled, or Banjo-Kazooie. And then on... So that's Friday. No stream Saturday. Sunday wraps up the week with Kirby Air Riders, which was originally going to be at 1:30 PM. But I can't remember if we've got anything on that day or not. But also, I could just go live early and say peck it. We'll see. It's my stream schedule. I can break it if I want to. So I might do an afternoon stream for Kirby Air Riders, depending. Depending. Spoken like a true streamer. You'd think after almost 5.5 years I'd pick up on this, wouldn't you, Blue Toad? It would be the year 2026, the year Zach finally picks up on how to stream properly. Who knew all it took was making sure that... Who knew all it took was tapping Metal Fear on the shoulder and being like, hey, buddy, help. Full-time streamer Metal Fear 4, by the way. We should do something together, by the way, Metal. We haven't... I don't think we ever have. No, that's a lie. We did a Fall Guys with each other ages ago, so it's been a while. So we should probably do something together again at some point. That would be cool. Let's collab on old school RuneScape. I have not touched OSRS in probably about half a decade. My goodness me. It's time to get back, man. I don't want to time sync that much, man. I don't know. You maxed a little bit ago? Oh my goodness. That's power right there. That's some power right there. I'll be in the chat next time you do OSRS, but that's besides the point. Finally an egg hatches. Jeez. Never thought they were gonna hatch ever again. The eggs hate Zach. You will give me an egg. I wonder when Tom's gonna get his shiny. Soon, TM, hopefully. For his sake and my sake, soon. Been working on it for a while. He has, to be fair. He really has. He'll hopefully get that soon. That'd be nice. Doo-doo. Looking forward to opening Blue Sky and seeing it explode with he got it, and surely. Surely, though. It's really sad that he hasn't yet. Ow. This Charmander is poking fun at me at this point. Again, I'm seriously surprised we haven't gotten this thing yet, but hey, it is what it is. This is just the bad luck we have. Sad. You don't deserve a name. You don't want a name. You don't need a name. Almost done with the evening. Let's go. There we go. Oh my god. Ah, I thought that was it. I thought that was it, bruh. I thought that was it, bruh. The dang light. I almost said lightning. I think I've still got Mario Kart on the brain after yesterday. So much lightning. I didn't mean to go in here. Peck off, bench. Ka-chow. CJ, hello. I think the Switch 2 update may have fully fixed BDSP's crashing. I've not crashed once today. Good. 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 The Palkia is saved! Don't remind me. Don't remind me, for the love of hell. That's freaking crazy, Bluetooth. That's freaking crazy, bruh. That's crazy, bruh. $1,864 and this bench still won't shine. Why? What did I do to deserve this? It's unbelievable scenes, chat. We're still here. We're still trying to get this shiny. Just get the thing already. I'm trying, dude. I forgot. Legit. What the hell happened in 2025? No, I know what happened in 2025. Trust me. I'll put my hand up and say, I know. Yes. I mean, it was the year of Zaddy after all, we know. Thanks, Maniacal. What the hell did he call this year? Hold on. I have to go back through my DMs with Maniacal to understand what the heck he decided this year was gonna be. It was... Where the hell was it? Zachnificent. Zachnificent. It's like magnificent, but Zach. Yes, this year has been blessed by Maniacal. It's the year of Zachnificent. That is what Maniacal has stated. That reminds me, I just saw Zaddy used outside of here. I hate that. I must admit. I hate that. Uh, 12, 3, 4, 5, yep. One, 8, 6, 5. That's just how it be, baby. I sincerely hope this year will be great for you. Thank you, either Mel or Todd, whoever said that. I really do appreciate that. I think it will be a good year. There is some exciting things coming up. Trust me, there is. I cannot wait to tell. I cannot wait to tell. It was Mel, all good. Thank you, Mel. It's a long year ahead, but there is some exciting things already planned. And something I will confirm really soon. Eyes emoji. Eyes emoji. Just checking, I'm not... It's not that, sir. Would be a good way to get my new PC. No. Blue Toad, you need a filter. You need a frickin' filter, Blue Toad. What's that? True. It's the same. Does it taste good? Is this is just the same excuse you use for sleep. Don't you try to deny that. That's what you do. I frickin'. Don't you lie to me, sir. I see how you are. Dun, dun, dun. That's... What? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. We have 12 Pokemon left in the night. Which is hard to believe, eh? There you go. There you go, buddy. We have 12 Pokemon left in the night, plus the Spiritomb, of course. Excuse me. We got this. And we're gonna work hard to get there. That is for sure. I had to double check that. Why did 2 quotes pop up? Oh, I see why 2 quotes popped up. Hold on, let me fix this. I see why 2 quotes popped up. Get out of here, Stream Elements bot. And let me just replay an alert to see that it doesn't pick up. It does not. Excellent. Cool. So now we should be fine. So if you do exclamation mark quote, it should work again. No, that wasn't another sub. And that was me just double checking some stuff. Don't you peck me, peck you, buddy. Yeah, there we go. That's better. There we go. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. You know what's crazy, chat? This month, we've only done 4 streams. And I would argue that those 4 streams have been better than all of December combined. Oh, just the craziness of it, huh? The start of a new year always seems to bring the fun. I say this and we're 19/20 days in. That is besides the point. We're having a good time. We are. I don't think that was actually the 1870th Pokemon I've seen. That would be a lie, because it was. 6, 12, 18, 70. Yep. There you go. I am very clearly paying attention, chat. Don't you worry. Wait. Wait. I read it said the egg had been added to the party, but my brain automatically assumed it said the fish had been added to the party. I think I'm failing to read. Tiny amount. The tiniest little amount. It is what it is. We got tag eggs. I got tag eggs. Reading is tough. You'll get it, buddy. I'm trying. You gotta read. You gotta believe. Oh. Reading is 28% cute. Okay. I believe you. I believe it when I see it. Alright, and that was actually 71, so let me get that correct. 2, 3, 4. So we have... Maths... 9. 9 left. Have a good sleep, Metal. Appreciate you, buddy. See you later. And if things work out, I'll hopefully see you at PAX again this year. Or at least around the vicinity. That is also hoping that I get a PAX ticket this year, / have my new PC by then. We shall wait and see. Is this thing gonna go into... another week? And then another full reset of the entire boxes. Pain. We shall see. The number is depleting quickly. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. There we go. Oh, I can get another egg. I may as well do that. Never mind. Goodbye, egg. The egg is gone. The egg was useless. I hate the egg. The egg can go away. Somehow insta-jinxing eggs now. Don't explain. Don't explain. Don't speak. Ooh. Not the scrambled eggs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I already went that way. I can go this way. If I go this way, then we're good. $1,873. Which means that we only have 7 eggs. 7 eggs is all I can spare. Well, hopefully we can get this in 7 eggs and not have to do our second full reset of the boxes. That would be fantastic, if you're asking me. But that is besides the point. I don't think we'll have a choice. I don't think we will have a choice. We shall wait and see. 6 eggs. 6 is it. I got 07 for that, but that's fine. $1,874. 6 to go. Plus the Spiritomb check, of course. Of course. What? Excuse me. Jeez, he's a heavy boy. I actually scanned the Zelda and Splatoon amiibo in Animal Crossing today and got all the items there. I don't have them purchased all yet. That'll be soon. But it was at least nice to get the Zelda and Splatoon items. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Shine for me, you bastard. I'm tired of this Shinx, man. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. The update's been fun? It has been. I just haven't touched a lot of the... I haven't touched the hotel as much, mainly because I've just been kind of hoping... kind of hoping that I can, get all the items so far before I continue on. Because it added new items today for finishing off another set of rooms. And I didn't purchase all the items beforehand, so I'm just going, no. Please, no. I still need to get the other items. What's made it worse is that the treasure islands all went down. So I haven't been able to get any of the items from that. Has the app been updated for the new stuff? The Nintendo app, yes. The Nintendo Nook Inc. little app has. But the app that I use to track everything, no. It has not been. I would suspect, considering a lot of the... Well, the other thing as well is that the update is still relatively new, so not everyone's been able to go in and properly check all of the new items and stuff. But I will assume that that will change soon enough. But for now, I'll still be collecting the items, I just won't be, I just don't have any way to properly update said items. Until all the stuff gets updated. The positive thing is that I'm at least getting on top of all of the stuff that I have already... I'm at least trying to get on top of a lot of the new stuff that has been added into the game, which is always good. Goodbye. Completing DIY recipes is so much easier now. It is ridiculously easier. I think on the first day itself, I went from 16,000 items, 16,009 to 17,200. You cut your uncrafted list in half in just an hour? Yeah, I pretty much did the same. I was relatively close to stuff. There's still other things that I need to craft, but I've just been going through my list as much as I can, but I'm also trying to fix up Sevi as well, because Sevi is an absolute mess of a place at the moment. But I will fix it up in due time. That is for sure. And it will be good. It will be fantastic. How much more do I have? Still a lot. Da-na-na-na. Two eggs. One egg. My timing tonight, impeccable. One more egg. The Charmanders may continue on to next week. Unless we get it with the final egg of the night. I have a feeling we're gonna go triple odds and that's gonna piss me off. Excuse me. Here we go. Yeah. 1,880. Is it the shiny? Does this continue on to next week? Do I cry? Yes, yes, and yes. Frick. Ugh. It is what it is. That, my friends, is that. Charmander is so brutal. We've only got 3 more boxes before another full reset of the entire boxes. That's not my save button. That's my save button. Chi, if you're watching in the VOD, look away now. Same with anyone that's got some issues with motion sickness. That ain't shiny. And that's the game! For another freaking week. That's just how it be. That is just how it be. Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. That is for damn sure. You guys are freaking great. I appreciate you guys a lot. Y'all mean so much to me. Thank you for bearing with me, even though I got frustrated at the start of the stream with the alerts. But they're now working and they're all good again. So that should be a-okay. Schedule for the rest of the week is as follows. There is no stream tomorrow. There is no stream Wednesday. Thursday, The Great Korok Hunt. Friday, Donkey Kong Country 2. Or, unless Mushroomer is available. Choose outcome. That was no. Unless Mushroomer is not available, Donkey Kong Country 2 will be what we have. If Mushroomer is available, it will be DKC 2. If not, it will be Banjo-Kazooie. Saturday, there is no stream. Sunday rounds off the week with Kirby Air Riders. Keep an eye on the socials for Kirby Air Riders because I might make that an afternoon stream. I'll see how I'm feeling. Either way, that's your schedule for the rest of the week. Check out the socials on my card, zachman103.card.co. It will link you to my Blue Sky Twitch, which you're already on, TikTok, Discord, Stream Archives YouTube, main YouTube, Ko-Fi, and Throne. I think that's about it. I think that might be about it, actually. Give or take, something along those lines. Excelente. As for now, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys on Thursday for a continuation of the Great Korok Hunt. Cheers, everybody.